Well, hey guys, hang tough for a minute. Let me get some lights. Alright. Okay. So, went to the range today. Range is closed. So, I tried to get some range footage. And, I don't know. Maybe I'm timing things wrong. They said that they opened the range to members only Monday through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they were going to have a range officer on duty for normal operating times. So I go out there today thinking, gee, I'll just take my camera out there and I'll get some, range footage. I'll do some shooting and, get out there and do some stuff. I can't do it because the stupid range is closed. I don't know. So anyway, I did want to put a little bit of a video together. I did buy a new mold. This one in particular is for making 230 grain round nose. It's the H&G-34, and it's an arsenal mold, as you can see, 4 cavity. This is the only way I buy molds anymore. They have to be a 4 cavity. I just don't have the patience to work, a 2 cavity mold. It's just so much faster to just use 4 cavity molds, and they're really not that much more money than buying a 2 cavity, unless you're buying a Lee. So anyway, get back on it. One thing I found about the arsenals are a good mold. These are aluminum, but they do come in brass. And one of the things that I wish that I would have done when I ordered this mold is paid the extra money to see if he could put a bevel base on the bullet. And it doesn't just add something in the way of loading, because they're easier to load. When you're loading them on your machine, you just because they just go right into the mouth of the case real easy. It's because of the muzzle blast that goes out the end of the pistol, and it does dampen the shock blast a little bit by using a bevel base, because the blast is not coming out each side of the pistol like this. It's more going in a cone shape because of the shape of the bottom of the bullet. So it's a little easier to shoot, and it cuts down a little bit on the recoil. But anyway, I went ahead and ordered it, and these are square cut. There's no bevel base on them. So, I really wanted to see how these shot today. So anyway, give you a little looky-loo at the bullet. That's the bullet right there that it casts. Okay, 230 grain round nose. And I bought this in particular for the range officer. I wanted to go ahead and get a bullet that I could shoot out of the range officer that would mimic a hardball round. And I do have the Lyman, and I'm going to shoot this against the Lyman and see which one shoots more accurately. I have my predictions, but I haven't shot it yet, so I'm not even going to go into that. And the material that I made this out of, this is just wheel weights, plenty hard enough for what I'm going to be shooting. That was one other thing too. I've been watching a few videos, and how there are some people that water quench, and there's people that let them air cool. And I found that just letting them air cool is good enough. When they come out of the mold, and you got them on the tray, and you get yourself a cookie sheet, and you lay out some an old towel, and when you break the mold open, you open them up, and then they set on the towel. You just let them air cool, and let them naturally cool down. And the real process that takes place afterwards is the aging. And what you should do is, after you've casted these, you need to let them sit for at least a week or two, and let the hardness, because they'll harden up over time. That's what I do. I just let them naturally age a little bit, and then when they're hard, when the hardness comes up in them, then I put them through the lubricizer and get them all ready to go. So anyway, got 2 loads that I'm going to be working with. With the Lyman, I'm going to be shooting 4.7 of WST, and I'm also going to be using my tried and true of 4.8 of Bullseye with the Lyman bullet, and I'm going to shoot these with the WST and see how they work. So that's about all I got. Got the new mold. That's about it. So I'll tell you what, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.